Hello students, this is Neha Lakhera, TGT Science, KV Panna. I hope you all are well. Students, today we will start our chapter number 3, Fiber to Fabric. Students, in this chapter we will learn what is fiber, types of fiber from plant source, fiber to yarn and process of spinning, yarn to fabric, weaving, knitting, and history of clothing material. Students, can you see the different use of cloths? Yes, we have bed sheets, curtains, pillow covers, doormats, and so on. And cloths cover our body. And do you wonder what these different fabrics are made of? When you look at any fabric, it seems a continuous piece, but it's not a continuous piece. Now look at it closely. You find that a fabric is made up of yarns. Yarns arranged together. Now, the question comes in your mind is, what are these yarns made of? Right? Now, take out a yarn from a piece of cotton fabric. Place this piece of yarn on the table. Now, press one end of yarn with your thumbnail. Scratch the other end of yarn along its length with your nails as shown in picture. When you scratch the other end of yarn, you find that at this end of yarn split into thin strands, and these thin strands of thread that we see are made up of still thinner strands, and these thinner strands are called fibers. Now we can say fabrics are made up of yarn, and yarns are further made up of fibers. यानी फैब्रिक्स यार्न से मिलकर बनते हैं और यार्न्स फाइबर्स से मिलकर बनते हैं. Now the question comes in your mind is, where do these fibers come from? Now let's talk about the fiber. Fiber is a fine thread like filament, and fabric is made up of threads of yarn arranged together. Yarns के मिलने से फैब्रिक बनते हैं. Similarly, animal fibers are obtained from animals and are also known as protein fibers. एनिमल से मिलने वाले फाइबर्स को हम एनिमल फाइबर्स कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वुल एंड सिल्क. नेचुरल फाइबर्स आर इको फ्रेंडली फाइबर्स. एंड नाउ मूव टू द सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स. These are not obtained from natural sources. Means ऐसे फाइबर्स जिन्हें हम नेचुरल सोर्सेज से नहीं मिलते हैं हमें, ऐसे फाइबर्स को हम सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स कहते हैं। These fibers are prepared in laboratory using various petrochemical products, and these are also known as man-made fibers. We have some example of synthetic fiber. Acrylic, polyester, nylon, rayon are a few example of synthetic fibers. In this chapter, we focus on natural fibers, and natural fibers are obtained from animals and plants. Now, animal fibers are obtained from animals. Silk and wool are two examples of animal fibers. As you know, wool fibers come from sheep. But beside of sheep, we also obtain wool from camel, goat, yak, alpaca, and so on. Silk fibers are obtained from silkworm, and the process of obtaining silk from the silkworm is called sericulture. सिल्क फाइबर हमें सिल्कवर्म से मिलता है, एंड इस प्रोसेस को हम सेरीकल्चर कहते हैं. एंड द सिल्क थ्रेड और द yarn is obtained from the silk moths cocoons. सिल्क moths के cocoon से हमें सिल्क yarn या सिल्क थ्रेड मिलते हैं. Now moving to the next fiber, which is plant fiber. Now plant fibers are obtained from plants. प्लांट्स से हमें प्लांट फाइबर मिलते हैं. एंड कॉटन एंड जूट आर द फाइबर obtained from plant source. Here we have a picture of field of cotton plant, and this is jute. Jute fiber is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. It's cultivated during the rainy season because jute plants need lots of water. Jute plants को बहुत ज़्यादा पानी की ज़रूरत होती है. That's why they cultivated in during rainy season. And jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. The jute plant is normally harvested when it is at flowering stage. जब जूट प्लांट में फ्लावर्स आने वाले होते हैं, तब जूट प्लांट्स को की हार्वेस्टिंग होती है, उन्हें काटा जाता है. एंड द स्टेम ऑफ द harvested plants are immersed in water for a few days, and the stem, root, and fibers are separated by hand. हार्वेस्टेड जो प्लांट होते हैं, उनके स्टेम्स को पानी में डुबाया जाता है. जूट फाइबर्स सिर्फ जूट प्लांट के स्टेम से हमें मिलते हैं, इसलिए जूट प्लांट्स के स्टेम को पानी में डुबाकर उन्हें सड़ाया जाता है. एंड आफ्टर फ्यू डेज द स्टेम रोट, स्टेम जब रोट हो जाता है एंड द फाइबर्स सेपरेट होने लगते हैं, उन्हें हाथों से सेपरेट किया जाता है टू मेक, एंड देन इन फाइबर्स को ड्राई करते हैं. Here we have a picture. You can see jute fibers are very strong fibers, and we use jute to make cloths, baskets, bag, doormats, rug and carpets, and so on. Now, moving to the next. Cotton plants are usually grown at place having black soil and warm climate. कॉटन प्लांट्स ब्लैक सॉइल में इसलिए ग्रो करते हैं क्योंकि उन्हें ज़्यादा पानी की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. एंड इन अवर इंडिया कॉटन प्लांट्स ग्रो इन गुजरात, पंजाब, हरियाणा, राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र एंड आंध्र प्रदेश. And the fruit of cotton plants are about the size of a lemon. कॉटन प्लांट का फ्रूट लेमन के साइज का होता है एंड इट्स कॉल्ड कॉटन बोल्स. इट्स BOLLS बोल्स. And after maturing, the bolls burst open and seeds covered with cotton fibers like this. And जब ये burst होते हैं तो एक pop sound देते हैं just like popcorn. And students, have you ever seen a cotton field that is ready for picking? The cotton field look like a field covered with snow. Now our cotton is ready for picking. From these bolls, cotton is usually picked by hand. Now the question comes, where does this fabric come from? So we obtain fiber from plant and these fibers are converted into yarn and yarns are converted into fabric. Let's understand the process. First, you have cotton. This is a raw cotton image, and in this cotton you would have seen small seeds within. Small seeds, and we remove the seeds through the process of combing. जैसे आप अपने बालों में कॉम्बिंग करते हो उसी तरह से हम कॉटन में कॉम्बिंग की प्रोसेस करेंगे जिससे सीड्स कॉटन से रिमूव हो जाएंगे. एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज गिनिंग एंड गिनिंग कैन बी डन यूजिंग हैंड और बाय मशीन्स. Now we pressed this cotton and this process is also known as baling and this process is known as baling. The basic requirement of baling is we are reducing the volume of cotton so the transportation become easy. So in this process we create a huge bundle of cotton and those bundles of cottons are transported to the factory for spinning. Now we come across first two presses. We pick the cotton from the field and we remove the seeds by the process of ginning or combing, and then we pressed the cotton and reduced the volume of cotton by the process of baling. So the transportation become easy and the next process is known as spinning. Now, under spinning, we prepare yarn. So yarn is basically a thread. Thread को ही हम yarns कहते हैं. So as we said, take a cotton and stretch it and twist it, and finally you have thread or yarn is prepared, and this process is known as spinning. Previously it was done by handhold device which was known as takli and charkha. Now charkha is a machine on which yarn was spun directly from gind cotton. Means इसमें हमें बेलिंग की प्रोसेस नहीं करनी होती है, डायरेक्टली हम गिंड कॉटन से yarn में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. Now the next process is weaving. So under weaving we prepare fabric. हम weaving में yarn से fabric बनाएंगे. Now in this process two distinct yarn are arranged together on weaving machine. One is horizontal and the other is vertical, and this is known as loom. So when it done by hand, it's called hand loom, and when it done by machine, it's known as machine loom. So by this process we make fabric. Now for prepare a fabric we have one more process, and this process is known as knitting. So knitting is commonly used for woolen fabric. आप सभी ने अपने मम्मी को या दादी को देखा होगा, वो विंटर्स के लिए स्वेटर्स वगैरह बनाते हैं तो दो सिलाइयाँ होती हैं, उनसे वो स्वेटर्स बनाती हैं और एक ही थ्रेड यूज होता है. सो दिस प्रोसेस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज knitting. So under knitting we use a single yarn. So using a single yarn we create cloths. So if you pull one end of cloths, it would open out the whole fabric that prepared. So अगर आपने एक सिंगल यार्न को पुल करते हैं तो पूरा का पूरा जो फैब्रिक है वो ओपन हो जाएगा. So the basic difference between weaving and knitting is, in weaving there is interconnection between two yarns. Means weaving में हम दो yarns का यूज करते हैं. The first one is horizontal and the other is vertical. And in knitting we have a single yarns that run through. सिर्फ सिंगल yarns का यूज करते हैं क्लॉथ्स बनाने के लिए. So this is the basic difference between weaving and knitting. So weaving and knitting are the two process of making fabric from yarns. Now beside of cotton and jute we also do have some other useful plant fibers which are hemp. Hemp fibers are obtained from the stem of hemp plant. So hemp fibers हमें hemp plant से मिलते हैं. hemp plant के stem से हमें hemp fibers मिलते हैं. And hemp fibers are used in the production of rope, carpets, net, cloths, and papers. And we also have flax. So, flax fibers are obtained from the stem of flax plant. So, in the area of Egypt you have flax. That's the kind of substitute for cotton and jute. And flax fibers are also used in the production of rope and high quality papers. Now the next is coir. Coir is the fiber obtained from the outer covering of the husk. Usually coconuts are left in water for a few months. The husk is then separated from the nut and beaten with wooden mallets to get the fiber. The coir fiber are also used for production of rope, rug, carpets and bags, etc. Now, coming on the history of cloth making. So, early people used the bark and big leaves of tree or animal skin or fur to cover themselves. After settling in agriculture communities, they learned to weave in twigs and grass into the mats and basket. Early Indians wear fabric made out of cottons. These fabrics were not stitched. They were just wrapped around the body. Dhoti and sari are the good example of unstitched fabric or cloths. After the innovation of sewing needle, people started stitching fabric to make cloths. And now we have a huge variety of fabric and cloths. For example, pant, shirt, jeans, top, skirts, and so on. And understand the process of ginning. We remove the seeds from the cotton bolls by the process of ginning. गिनिंग की प्रोसेस के थ्रू हम कॉटन बोल्स में से कॉटन सीड्स को अलग करते हैं एंड देन वी क्रिएट yarns and yarns are created by the process of spinning. Spinning की प्रोसेस के थ्रू हम yarns को क्रिएट करते हैं एंड द प्रोसेस ऑफ spinning previously it was done by handhold device which was known as takli and charkha, and nowadays it done by machine. And then we learn how to make yarn to fabric. For making a fabric we have two processes, weaving and knitting. In weaving there is interconnection between two yarns. So the first one is horizontal and the other is vertical. And in knitting we have a single yarn that run through. knitting में सिर्फ हम सिंगल यार्न्स का यूज़ करते हैं फैब्रिक को क्रिएट करने के लिए. एंड वेविंग में 2 यार्न्स का यूज़ होता है. एंड देन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट हिस्ट्री ऑफ क्लॉथिंग मटेरियल. So student, this is chapter number 3, fiber to fabric. Students, I have some questions for you. Answer the following questions yourself. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Till then, students, have a nice day and thank you for watching the video.